going to a new academic year, we are super duper excited, and how we shall maintain that decorum throughout the year. So I'm going to tell you top 5 tips which you guys must try. Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Shreshtha. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys top 5 best tips which you guys must try for your new academic year. So without any further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1, make one permanent study area. That means that whenever you are going to a higher classes, you need to be very serious with your studies. So for that you need to maintain a proper study area where you're going to study throughout the year. Like the place where is no one else disturbing you. You are just focusing on your studies and just focusing on your studies. So for that you need to make one proper study area which should take some materials such as your pencil case, your backpack and your all that stuff which you need for your studies. So number 1 is make one permanent study area. Tip number 2, be active in your class. Whenever you're going to a new class, we need to be very active in the class. That doesn't mean that you need to be, very attentive. You need to be attentive, but you need to also interact with your teacher. You can ask some valuable questions which have some value to ask your teacher. So ask some valuable questions and answer some questions which your teacher asks you, and by that way you will be like, your teacher would be thinking that you are a good student and you have interest in your studies. So make sure that you interact with your teacher, because interaction is very important, and if you will make your interaction in first few months, or you can say weeks, then for throughout the year you will be the good student for the teacher. So for that you need to just be active in your class, answer some questions to your teacher and ask some valuable questions to your teacher. Now let's come to the tip 3. Tip number 3 says that be regular. Be regular doesn't mean that you need to study daily. That means that you need to be very regular in your offline classes. Like I'm not having my online classes now. So my online classes are ended and now I am going to be offline classes. So make sure that you always go to your school, always interact with your teacher, because that makes you very a good student. So be regular, because that also tells your teacher that you are a good student and you have interest in your studies. So daily go to school, have some interaction with your teacher and make one permanent study area. Now let's come to the tip number 4. Tip number 4 says that always study a little. Whenever you're going to your new academic year, make sure that you don't study straight 8 to 10 hours. You just need to study 1 or 1.5 hours, because I think that whenever we study a little, it just fixes in our mind. So always studies a little, and whenever the time crosses, like after 1 month or 2 months, you can study to 2 to 3 to 4 hours. Like it's totally upon you, but in the starting of your new academic year, make sure that you don't study too much. You just study a little bit, that whatever your teacher is saying to you, just practice at your home, and that is enough for few months, like for starting 1 month. And when it is like 2 months in your new academic year or 3 months, then you can study for 2 to 3 hours, because then it need more practice. So yeah, now let's come to the last tip. Our tip number 5 says that forget the past. Forget whatever happened in your previous year. Just if you would be taking that into very serious, that this happened with me in previous year, and you will be very stressed up and you won't be able to focus on your future, on your new academic year. So make sure that you forget the past. Whatever happened to you in the past, just note them out and just focus on them, that I will not do these mistakes now it's enough, and in this new academic year I will be totally focusing on my studies and just improve that thing whichever happened in your past. So this is the last tip, and I hope you guys enjoyed my today's video. If you really did so, then don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also do subscribe to my YouTube channel, so whenever I post a new video, you guys will be notified. So we will meet in our next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.